car would come by, and I wanted to get it. And I remember sitting in a slow down, and then I remember the look of horror on the driver's face. And I looked down, and I was absolutely drenched in blood all the way to my knees. And I said, please help me. God, please help me. Well, the voice wasn't coming out of my mouth. It was coming out of my throat.
You say you don't think you got no jelly? You say you don't think you have no jelly? Oh, you got some honey. Honey, I got it. The honey's okay. That's fine. I'm okay with honey. I'm okay with the honey. I'm okay with the honey. Oh. Hello, everybody. Good morning. Hello, Janet Jackson. Hello, Janet Jackson. Yes, I have on the same shirt I had on yesterday. I sure do. What's happening, everybody? I'm at my niece's house. I gotta tell y'all what my niece did. Last night I was in a deep sleep. And both of my nieces woke me up out of my sleep. They banged on my door. And I thought it was the second coming. And I was in a deep sleep. Get up, Uncle, get up. We want to be on your podcast.
Don't know where to start? That's Tack Knows. Get recommendations for all your home projects. Hire the right pro today.
You hear what I'm saying in here, niece? You hear what I'm saying? Oh, but they're going to get it later on. Say, good morning, Peachy. I send you before I check you up. Oh, thank you. Oh, did you listen on the radio or you listen? We don't care about you being a mortician. Nobody even asked you. Did you listen on the app? No, you should have listened on the app. It was better, but that's fine. They're gonna send me the audio, so I'm gonna put the audio up so people can listen to it because it sounds different when you listen with the mic and everything. So once they send it to me, I'm gonna put it up. We don't give a damn about your God. We don't give a damn about what you got to say. If you ain't talking, listen to what I'm talking about, you can shut the fuck up or get removed from my live. So which one would it be? So to all of my regulars who are on here, to all my regulars I have on here, so in Texas we have a store called HEB. HEB. Yeah, we let's do timeout. Hey, Black Cotton. So I didn't see this where I live at in HEB. It's called Fireside Chat sausage. So it's like, you know how you be on the fireside, cooking and it tastes like it too. It's only like $3. It's really good. Tastes like, you know how you be out in the. Let's put these people on timeout, please. I can't even enjoy talking to my regulars with these trolls coming in here. Thank you.
And as we're leaving the camp, I realize it's just me and him. And I'm thinking, well, he's probably taking me out to shoot.
But do you get what you get what I'm saying about it's like a fireside chat, smoky type, you know. Good morning. That's what it's given. And I made sure I cooked it all the way through so I don't end up in the hospital. Again. Yep. Yes, it's turkey sausage. Uh-huh. Yes, it is turkey sausage. Allegedly. But it's called fireside sausage or something. It's got that smoky taste. Mm-hmm. It was a long ride back. It was probably another hour or two going back into Medellin. And I still. My niece is making coffee. No, I don't believe it. Cannot believe it. And then we pulled up to the Red Cross Center. Even the Red Cross Center. My niece, okay, y'all saw the girl I was with the other day, the light-skinned girl. That's her sister. I'm at her sister's house. I know, I've never seen it before either. But I'm in Austin. You know, Austin's a different kind of place. Do me a favor, Black Cotton. Type this in the comments. Say, hey, PT, I'm coming to see you at Sue Ellen's. Just type it. I'm doing it for a reason. I'll tell you later. Black Cotton, I need to give you my phone number. HEB is all over Austin. Because they're close to Houston. And that's where they... No, I think HEB come out of San Antonio is what somebody told me.
When they came around that curve, they saw me at the last possible second.
Get in contact with me some kind of way, Black Cotton, through my email so I can send you my phone number.
Their car come within about an inch of my head. And they wound up losing control and crashing into the ditch. Next thing I know,
Okay. Let me screenshot it. Okay.
I'm just people everywhere.
Hey. Did I screenshot it? I did, okay. If you don't come, I'm not going to be mad at you. If you call me, I'll tell you why I did that.
And everything you don't do stretch.
Okay.
Just as they're putting me on the hill.
Your coffee's ready.
About to take her, okay? I hear somebody holler out. We found her. And I see everybody.
Anyway, so the girl I was with at Luby's, that's her sister. I'm at her sister's house. It's only, and that's my sister's kids. It's a whole bunch of nephews and nieces, but my sister only has those three. My two nieces and my nephew.
Esophagus, everything in there. Everything in there has been cut through.
They both want to be on it.
I remember waking
We're going to do it later on this evening. Before I do a show. So, that hotel I stayed at, I think I talked about this already. It was a nice hotel, but I never stayed there before. It's too small. I can't. It's cute, but it's just too small, yeah.
Nancy's fine. She's in good hands. She's being very well taken care of.
Yeah. We don't have a Luby's where I live at, so.
Take it out. Intensive care.
I told my niece, I said, Austin, you can't switch phone light companies. I sure don't want to move here. But I never stayed there before. So I you know, I know what I'm getting into when I go to these other hotels, but I walked in that room, I was like, girl. Now I saw a picture where the room didn't look like that. So I'm saying, well, which one is it? I mean, because you say all the room, yeah, it was very pretty. And I like the fact that they do everything with the remote, like that you turn on the TV with the remote, you turn on the lights, the curtains, everything.
So I didn't get to hear the funeral. So I never really got to say about it to her.
But the decor, oh, let me show you the pictures. Now, the decor is beautiful. Let me show you, I took a lot of pictures. Hold on.
And if I found out she was dead,
Yeah, see, I took a lot of pictures before I left.
they wrote
The place is beautiful.
because I had to make sure the man who did it paid.
Oh, I'm putting up pictures. Look at this is the inside of it. It's got all these different little things. It's a. Oh, that's not it. That's something else. That's not it either. Hold on.
He looked like or he smelled like. They brought me a photographic liner.
Nope. Well, that was part of the hotel. But it's a beautiful place. It's just
Picture number 6.
it's too goddamn long. Let's see if I got some more pictures.
Picture number 5, I knew it was him.
Yeah, I got more pictures. Hold on. See, it's a beautiful place. Oh my God. But that breakfast buffet they had, ooh, baby. That breakfast buffet they had was everything for $20-something. Unlimited coffee, unlimited everything, orange juice. Ooh, that bacon was as long as my damn hand. It was good, and the bacon was kind of sweet tasting. But you can look it up online. It's called Citizen M, like citizens, like United States Citizens M is the name of the hotel. It's really nice. It's very nice. But I would never stay there again because it's too small. Yeah, it's too small. Like if I wanted to do a show, I wouldn't be able to do a show there. But the only thing I did like about it though, they didn't have incidentals. No incidentals. Like they don't charge you. You know how you go to the hotel and they charge? They did not charge for incidentals. That was a good thing. My room was $50-something for taxes, like 60-something.
Because I come from a very strong, very determined.
We're not talking about Palestine. We're not even talking about that.
Initially, my goal was to save Nancy's life. I couldn't die. I had to save Nancy.
We're talking about a hotel.
Ultimately, my goal came.
And my opinion on that has nothing to do with just what I'm talking about now. Because they've been fighting before I was born, you was born, your mama born, and everybody else.
These last 3 years, trying to make sure he never gets out.
But yeah, so you know that's the only way I can drink coffee, niece, is with that stuff. That's the only way I can drink it. Yeah. I don't do milk, but can't do milk unless it's lactate, but I don't do sugar, and that's sweet, so that's why, I like the cream, the milky kind.
Yeah, this is French vanilla.
Oh, okay.
I don't know if you like it or not. You like it?
I do, but I just like the light stuff.
Yeah, I know.
By itself. Somebody said French coffee with yeah, that's good. French coffee with hazelnut. Well, according to some guy on TikTok, it causes cancer. Well, I bet you everything causes cancer. Just walking down the street causes cancer. Well, y'all, the NFL football player, he's still catching hell, but he needs to just open up a church and just start preaching. He's already got a following now. All the people say he's on the right track. Well, good. We're glad. I'm glad he's on the right track. He needs to stand on what he believes in. Open up a church, start preaching.
And being committed to goals and martial arts is everything. Things are turning around. An obstacle is something that seems
Your church ain't gonna grow off that one scripture and that one subject talking about homosexuals. Your church you got to know more than just that. Child, I need to make me no coffee.
I don't know what you want.
Let me get up and make my own coffee. No, I'm just playing. Hold on a minute.
No, you don't mind. I'll do it.
No, I just like that cream stuff in it. That's all.
I'll do it.
I know. Yeah. I don't, that's the only thing I like in there. Oh, you got some cute little cups. Oh, you don't have a Cancer cup? Damn Scorpio.
You know, for instance, Scorpio.
Oh, yeah. Ain't nobody in the family Cancer but me.
I never lost hope.
if you're a parent that cares,
Huh?
it's not that
Yeah, I just thought about that.
I just didn't realize that they were.
What birthday month is that?
July. Well, it's like June. I think it's because Gary's a Cancer, but his birthday is like, it's like,
I don't want it
Huh?
existing tonight.
Cheese.
Leave the bar for a stranger.
Why, you don't like it?
Texting help to a friend.
You understand different.
it's just got, oh,
She was terrified of this.
some of that. Because you didn't have no milk. I'm sorry.
I do it.
Yeah. So my niece, she iced coffees are good. So my niece, I cooked some eggs and I didn't have no cream, so I put some of that cream stuff in there, the light stuff. She said, "What did you put in these eggs?" I said, "Nothing." Then I said, "Oh, I put some some of that cream or something." And she said, "Tastes fine to me. Tastes fine to me." I'm not really into, I can't say I'm not into signs. I am, but I'm not because I'm a crybaby, so I cry a lot. So I'm like, that must have something to do with my sign. No, I'm gonna watch The View later. I don't remind you of Don Lemon. You don't understand that because I'm gay. I'm nothing like Don Lemon.
I was friends with her since I was about 2 years old.
How you doing?
Ooh,
This coffee good.
I wish she walked around with like the utmost.
But if you guys did not see me on the radio yesterday, go and watch it. Go and watch it. Go and watch it. I'm gonna be posting 3 minutes videos on YouTube. I think I've already started. Just only 3 seconds of the whole, because I don't want to put the whole podcast on there. Well, it's already on there. But when people were watching me yesterday, they said, "Why we can't hear you in the beginning?" Because
she's my life. Everything in my life was her. She loved music. She loved
thank you.
guitar. She was very artistic.
I appreciate it.
She friended everyone.
But
Went to school, Dre made them feel welcome.
what was I going to say?
I had the back no matter what.
So the reason, like, if people were listening to me on the radio yesterday, because when you're on the radio and you're in the studio, when you take breaks, they playing copyright music. So I had to pause it because I want my video to go through. You follow what I'm saying? So that's why you couldn't hear me talking and stuff, because they're playing like music in the background.
In a matter of seconds, we're like,
And I don't want to mess up that live.
me and Dre text every day. If she was gone, I knew she was at.
But I've already been invited back to come back, so
She even texted me from her bedroom to the living room. You know?
they don't make me do it. I do it because I wanted my video to make money off of it. But I'm gonna break it down. I'm gonna do only 3 minutes. I'm just gonna do the stories and only the topic.
We go to the movies occasionally. Everyone kind of knew everyone. And so
Yeah, so I'm just gonna do like 3 minutes a piece. So I'm gonna start releasing that here in a minute.
I enjoyed growing
So
up
I'll be headed back home.
close-knit.
Saturday, I'm going back to Dallas, catching my famous bus again, and then my best friend's gonna take me back home.
There was a bunch of stuff to do, even though a lot of other people thought that it was very boring.
If you meet people, almost everyone says you. It's just.
Good morning, everybody. So, guys, please, whatever you do, please, 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 and go and watch. You have to go to my videos and you have to go to where it says live, Live. Then you'll see where I did the show. He's gonna release the audio to me too as well. So it'll be like a podcast. So you can listen to it and you don't have to watch, but you can just listen. It'll sound different when you listen to me because the radio gives you a different vibe when you listen to it on the radio. So when you hear, because I have the professional mics and everything like that. So, but and I asked everybody to donate to the station. The station is it's a community radio station. It's not like the Ricky Smiley show, where they got money. They basically depend on money from the government and from, well, I don't know if the government gives the money. I guess they would, because they actually hit the PBS building. They used to be in a little small building, but they moved them to the PBS building. And I got pictures too I got to release, but it's very professional, very, very nice, very professional, very set up real nice. And they don't owe me anything. They don't have to even let me on that show. And so I tell people, those who love me and those who believe in my dreams, and just imagine if everybody watching me or listen to me send them $5 and you put, hey, I listen to PT, I was there for PT. That makes me look good, and it also helps the station. You follow what I'm saying? So everybody donate $5 to the KAZI.org. And I think the lady told me yesterday that you can go in there and you can say it's for the morning grind show. So if you do see the morning grind show, or if you can put it in the notes, this is for the morning grind show, do it and put that in there. So make sure they get it, because there's other people on the radio besides them. And I always be the first to do something. I was the first person to ever come on there and do celebrity gossip. No one else has ever done it. I mean, they talk about celebrities, but someone that they actually let come and do it and let me promote my YouTube channel and go in there and cut up and act a fool. And I'm from Austin. And this radio station been around for years. I think 40-something years, 50-something years. It's been around a long time. And how did I get on there? Just kept calling, emailing. I said, well, come on. So, you don't get paid for it. I know you don't get paid for it, but you know how great that is to have that exposure, to have that on your resume. This is like my 4th appearance on there, 4th or 5th. Yeah. So, I got to do it for myself, because ain't nobody else gonna help me do it. Even though what I do like about Cedric the Entertainer and all of them, they all helped each other. They all made it, and they all helped each other. And I don't expect people to help me, but you have some people that are in certain places that can help you, and they just won't. They just, maybe they don't think I'm worthy. I don't think that if I wasn't that good at what I do on radio, I don't think they'd add me back, keep asking me to come back. Even the lady at the front desk, she was like, baby, you are so good. She said, you funny? She said, where you from? I said, I'm originally from Austin. She said, let me know when you come back. I'm going to make sure I hear you on the radio. You had me cracking up. I said, no problem.
No lie. She texted me.
Yeah.
And told her she had to come home. And she said, I will if I don't.
I would like to, hey, Nana, how you doing? I would just like to land a job doing the radio, like actually getting paid for doing it, you know what I mean? Paid. Because one thing about celebrity gossip, bitch, you ain't gonna never be without a job. Every time you look up, somebody that got their ass in trouble. Every time you look up, somebody that got themselves in trouble. Or they into something. Just like, yeah, that's true, yeah. That's true. And what I want is not hard. It's not a hard thing for someone to say, especially if somebody's
And they spent on for.
big that I would know. It could be like,
Came to my house the
hmm,
night before she went missing. She called me.
yeah,
She
PT, I
asked
know a whole
me
bunch of radio
where I
stations.
was
Let me see if I can
doing,
call them and
if
see.
she could come over
It's just that
and talk
simple.
for a while.
What is it gonna hurt them?
He said yes.
Nothing.
She came over, she checked
But
out
I'll just keep
upstairs
pushing until,
because
maybe
she
somebody
was
sees me and give me a
went
pop.
to my bedroom and she sat on my bed and she's freaking out
And I
about
tell y'all all the
someone
time
that she admitted
that
to.
if you live in a town where nobody's on the radio station that's like syndicated, like it can't be Ricky Smiley, it can't be if you hear Ricky Smiley them, or if you hear Charlemagne the God, if you hear anybody that's popular, then I can't work at that station. It has to be somebody. It has to be a station that's local, like in your city, and it's a local FM channel. They got a morning show, and they ain't nobody like that. Yeah.
Maybe after her by any means.
So
I wish I would have known.
just as simple.
The last text was at
Just a phone call. Pick up. You know who I wish I could meet? I wish I could meet Shaq. I bet you he could help me. I bet Shaq or either Charles Barkley, because they're very gay friendly.
trying to tell him that she felt sketched out and that something wasn't right.
Yeah, I met some people through my lifetime that I thought would at least help me get on radio, but I just gotta keep pushing. Just gotta keep pushing. That's it. That's all I gotta do. Keep my head up. And I don't even ask people to help me. I don't even ask people to help me. I don't even ask for help because if they know my story and they know what I've been through, then they should know. Well, let me see if I can help you. Yeah. I'm doing good. Yeah, Shaq. Somebody told me Shaq had a gay father. That's why he's gay. He's very gay friendly. Like he's super gay friendly. That's what somebody told me. I don't know if it's true. Oh, is my live feed off, y'all? It could be. Is my live feed off? Because I don't have my other phone, so I can't see. Yeah, y'all always tell me if I'm off a little bit because I can't tell because I'm not watching it. Am I off? Because I'm on my niece's Wi-Fi, so it might be kind of, I don't know what it's like. I got Metro PCS and my Wi-Fi don't never go out, so she might need to switch over to Metro. Yeah, moderators and everybody, my regulars, whenever y'all watch me and if it looks distorted,
Weight loss isn't fair, especially for those wired with food noise. You know, that relentless voice pushing your next craving.
yeah, I might need to reach out to him. I don't know how to reach him though.
It's how they work.
I'm good on your end, Pat Thomas. Okay. Speaking of Pat Thomas, I need to get in contact with a friend of mine. Yeah, Shaq will definitely be happy to come across a person like you. It takes a meeting and the right person, yeah.
Gain control and find a healthy path to weight loss. Join us at joinbutchie.com.
The moment I saw
Yeah.
Relay and what it was capable of was the moment that I knew it was something good. The traditional bank model.
Ooh, this coffee making me sleepy.
For you and your finances, it doesn't
Okay, my stream is good, okay.
It's a big bucket and a big
Hi, Cynthia. How you doing?
meeting up. You bring your A game. Friday nights, you bring your
Yeah, Shaq or either Charles Barkley, because they said, a long time ago when this transgender girl was drinking some type of beer, and everybody the straight guys got mad about it, and they was gonna boycott the beer. Charles Barkley said, "I don't give a fuck about y'all. Don't want to drink this beer. I'm gonna drink it." Damn, Charles Barkley is crazy. I can't believe this Sunday is Easter. I won't be going to church. I'm gonna have an Easter right in my bed. Yeah, you do. Yeah. It's just a matter of time. Somebody. It's too many radio companies out there. And radio. It's just too many. It's so many radio places out there that will give me a job. And that lady told me out of her own mouth, she said, PT, she said, you are good. She said, you are so funny. Oh, you work at a convention? Okay. Yeah. Is she in the cage? Niece. Sharon. She in the cage?
Yeah.
Oh.
She's gonna be in there for a little bit.
She got out this morning. Well, she didn't want to go outside because because it was raining. I understand that, but I don't know. She just started peeing everywhere. She's just a baby.
Time out for a little bit.
You said what?
I'm just putting her in time out for a little bit.
Oh, okay. Oh, the election. Now, what city and state you live in? Because we've already had our elections.
On that Sunday, nothing seems to have changed.
Did y'all hear about Chrissy Noon's husband that dressed up in drag? That's fucking crazy. What somebody told me that. Oh, you in St. Louis? Okay. Mm-hmm. They told me that, and I'm like, what? You just never know, honey. Yeah, she is. My niece ain't that nice. She woke me up out of my sleep last night.
What?
Somebody said, your nieces are so nice. I said, no, they not. She woke me up out of my sleep.
At all. I sent her a text, and I said, you need to let me.
Talking about, we want to be on your podcast. Really?
No communication.
Yeah, they are sweet. Their mom is my sister, and she's sweet too. Y'all gonna get to see all of them before I leave. We're gonna all, they're gonna have to be cute and got have their little hair done and everything. Put their little makeup on, so y'all can see them.
They said they would look into it, but she purged right away and they find her. And I said, no, you don't understand.
Yeah.
She had been in contact every single day and all of a sudden it just stopped. She's not around.
No, because I would talk all the time. They watch my show and everything. My sister, one of my other sisters who y'all hadn't seen yet, she said, bro, she said, I'll be watching your show and I send it to my other sisters, your other sisters.
After she left my house that night, I didn't hear from her again.
So they be watching. They just don't say nothing. They be watching everything I do.
I had a call when
Everything I do.
no one has heard from her. It says, we possibly.
My father's side. That's my dad's side. The Johnsons. How you doing? Shout out to the Johnsons. But my mother's side of the family is here, but those are Dumases and Fletchers. Fletchers and Dumas and Sawyers. But mostly Fletchers. A lot of Fletchers here in Austin. I gotta tell you a funny story. When I used to live in Houston, I seen this guy and we just started talking. He lived in my complex. We just started talking, and he said, hey niece, leave everything the way it is. I'm gonna come back and wash these dishes, okay? Okay. It ain't but the two plates, because we use the plastic. I mean we use the paper plates. Hold on, y'all, hold on. Let me tell y'all something, hold on. Woo, Lord Jesus. She tried to open up that wine, but it didn't. I didn't know if I had known that wine was like that, I wouldn't have bought it. You know what I mean? Oh, she couldn't get it open because of the cord or some shit. But we'll eventually. I don't. She needed something. She couldn't figure it out. See, I can do my show out here tonight. No, I got to do it in the room because I got to be where the bathroom is at. Okay, y'all. So I'm gonna tell y'all something. Hold on. I'm gonna tell y'all something about the Fletchers. Hold on. Niece, where the guy at that said he was a Fletcher that was at your house that time? He was a Fletcher. Where is he at? Remember when I was at your house and he was.
He just break his car.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
The police checked.
Okay. Hey, y'all, there she go right there. She's in trouble. She said, I'm in trouble, Uncle. Said, I'm in trouble, but I'm gonna be okay. I'm gonna get out in a minute. Yeah. say you love me, don't you? You love, yeah. She over there looking at you like, yeah, she did it.
I was a part of that.
I bet you
We
are.
had reports that Dre was
You're the only child. Oh my lord, honey, it's seven of us, right? On my daddy's side, it's seven of us, and it's seven on my mama's side. Yeah, and I'm the baby of the boys, and the second to the oldest on my mom's side. Uh huh. Yep. Hold on, I'm gonna tell you about the story about the Fletchers. So this is so funny. So I met this guy, and he was lived in my complex when I lived in Dallas. But mind you, y'all, I didn't meet this side of my family until I was 25 or 26. Half my age. I didn't meet my dad's side of the family until later in life. Yeah, I didn't grow up with them. I grew up with my mom's side, and my mom was that she tried to find my daddy a long time ago. Y'all remember me telling you about the story where the guy outed me and embarrassed my family and stuff, embarrassed me and put embarrassment to my family, and she wasn't trying to get rid of me because she didn't love me. She just it was so embarrassing that the guy outed me, and it was just a lot of that was way back in the like the 70s. That's being called out like that, being gay, and he lied on me and said it was a big mess. But she tried to find my father then, but she couldn't find him. And she was in the store in Austin one day. She was coming out the store and ran into my daddy. And then she called me on the phone. She said, "Guess what?" I said, "Yes, I found your daddy." I said, "I want to meet him." "How many brothers and sisters do I have?" She said, "You have seven." "You have seven." And the only thing that was in the back of my mind is my daddy's not going to accept me because I'm gay. And that's the only thing that kept me from wanting to meet him. But I said, well, might as well meet him. Either he gonna love me or he not. And that was before that was before I became PT. That was before I started doing shows and stuff like that. I had done shows, but I hadn't really made a name for myself. And so when I moved here, and I'm gonna tell y'all the Fletcher story. Don't let me forget. So when I moved here, I was like, I don't want to bring it around my father or my family because I don't want to be judged like I was judged coming up on my mama's side. So I stayed far away from my father, and I just didn't want to bring that around him. But my nieces who are house I'm over there, her and my other niece and my sister, they mom, we like this, and my nephew, we like this. We real close, and my other sisters, but I stayed. My mom had got into it when I lived in Austin, and my mother, she put me out. And so I ended up staying with my sister here in Austin, and that's how we became close. And that was around the time that Lady PT was born, and I was trying to be an entertainer, honey, and I wasn't trying to be around, my family, and I wasn't trying to bring, I just didn't want that. Now, my two nieces I'm here with, my niece, they cool, they real cool. And I also had a gay nephew too, but he died. He got killed in a car wreck. But I just didn't want it. I didn't want to go through that shit again. And so, yeah. But then kind of find out my dad was cool. He was cool as fuck, like super cool. And hate to say this, but he went to he was a straight church, but all the punks went there. All the punks went to that church. I'm not gonna say the name of the church because I don't know who watches. But he went to one of the most punkish churches in Austin where all the punks went to. You heard me, the punks, as they said in New Orleans. And then I was told that I had a cousin that was gay, and he was really gay, but they loved him. And I heard some gay guys talking about this. His name, I think they call him Ringale, not Ringale. They call him, I forgot what they call him, but I think they say he dressed up too, or he was just a real feminine guy. When I first moved to Austin, I heard people talking about them, but I never knew that was my kinfolk. But he had died before I got here. And But this side of the family, they cool. Like I don't. And my other side of the family, my mama's side of the family, I love them to death, but they younger than my sisters. They're much older. Like my sisters here, they all up in their 60s or their 70s and 80s and stuff like that. So now my other side of the family, the oldest is my brother and then me. So they still young. They still learning. They still, you know, and this side of my family, they very respectful too. They brothers and sisters. They respect each other. They go over. They have coffee together. They hang out together. My mama's side of the family, we don't do that. And we don't do that. We can't get. They can't get together without fussing, and and it's crazy. But they still young. But I'm doing good. So anyway, so I met this guy. Yeah, this is crazy, and he was standing outside the complex. You know me, I was trying to, hey, what's going on with you? We can come to find out we were he was a Fletcher and he was from Austin. I said, dude, you might be kidding me. And this is what he told me. He said, man, my dad was a Fletcher. He said, my dad did not raise me. He said, a drag queen raised me, and that was my real daddy. What? He said, yes, I bear the Fletcher name. He said, but there was a drag queen. I think he wanted to say it was their neighbor or somebody like that raised him because his daddy wasn't in his life. And he said, that was my daddy. He said, I only bear that name. I said, well, what happened to the drag queen? He wasn't a trans, he was a drag queen. He said he died. He died from COVID. So he just died. And he said, and then once he found out, well, he probably knew I was gay. When he first saw me, he was like, man, you remind me so much of my father, and we became really close. We still talk, we still talk. We don't know if we can or not. Yeah, he said he loved his father. He said he still hadn't gotten over the fact that his father died. And he called him his dad. He said that was my daddy, not my biological daddy, but he was my daddy. And I said, he dressed up in drag. He showed me pictures of him and everything. Yeah. And his kids called him dad, grandpa. So that goes to show you. See y'all. That goes to show you, and that anybody could be raised by a transsexual, drag queen, or gay person, and they could still turn out straight. You follow what I'm saying? They could still turn out straight. But I was gonna tell you about his kids. So he got he got four little boys, and one day I was, oh, thank you. I got a little star. Thank you so much. So one day I was coming out the complex, right? And he was coming up. He was outside with his wife. He got a wife and his kids, and he introduced me to his wife. He go, "Oh, this is PT. Call me PT. He's a Fletcher, but he don't go by Fletcher. He go by Jones or whatever." And and that's what his kids said. They little bitty boys. You know what they said? What you doing at my daddy's house? I said, what did you say? What did he say? He started laughing. He said, what you doing at daddy? What are you doing at your house? The little boys, they think that the apartment complex is his dad. Baby, I got so tickled, I just fell out laughing. Little kids say anything. Yes, honey. He said, what you doing at my daddy's house? Oh, thank you, Cassie. I appreciate you. And thank you for the stars, guys. Yes, give those stars, honey. Hey guys, I'm still looking for sponsors for my well, no, I won't say sponsors. Let me just say this. If you plan on buying tickets and not being able to come to the comedy show, which I'm still having, you can still buy a ticket. You can buy 4 tickets for $100 and we'll give them away the closer we get to the event. And I'm about to announce the location and everything. Just if you just know that it's still going on. I'm just putting the last minute touches to everything, and we're about to get to start selling tickets and stuff like that. Remember, it's July the 10th. It's after the 4th, so the room should be pretty good and everything like that. And I know you really don't want to get a flight until you know exactly when it is, but it is July the 10th, okay, in Atlanta, Georgia. But a lot of people say, I'm not going to be able to go, PT, but I want to buy tickets. When y'all see this video, when this video's over, buy the tickets. Send the money to the Cash App and say, this is for the a comedy show. This for the comedy show. And because we'll give away some tickets. There's a lot of people that are not going to be able to come. And some people that may live in the area that can't afford to buy the tickets. They ain't not, and they say, well, I want to come, but I can't afford the ticket. Well, we're going to give away some tickets, okay? And then my next comedy show is going to be on the boat. That's the cruise. Right now, we got a $25 special to hold the prices that we have. Hey, Sky, what's happening? I sure want to come to, I was sure trying to come to DC for Memorial Day weekend, but we're coming Thanksgiving. I'm coming for Thanksgiving. Well, that just depends on what's going on. Because, November the 2nd is the voting, child, so they don't tell them what's going to go down. Thank you for the stars. Oh my goodness. Oh, 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 oh. Thank you. I appreciate it. Thank you for the sparkles. But yeah, so yeah, I'm coming. Oh yeah, I'm coming. I'm coming up there for it depends on what's going on in the world. Oh, thank you. Oh my God, look at that. Oh, I want to take a Oh, damn. I was trying to screenshot it. Let me get my screenshot ready because I like these little things right here. Yeah, I wasn't able to get these gifts because I had to send my driver license to YouTube. Now I'm able to receive gifts because they doing this thing. They want to identify you, make sure you're the right person. I'm like, girl, you got my social security number, my goddamn information. What else the fuck do you need? But anybody could be using your social security number. You know what I mean? And your information. So that's why they do that. So once that went through, I was able to get gifts. I was able to get gifts. What's the most you can send? Don't send it. I just want to know what's the most you can send. Can somebody act like you're sending a gift and tell me what's the most you can send? Oh, okay, okay. What? Is that 30? That what is that? What is that? $39? What is that? I don't understand that. Oh shit! You told me to get ready. Okay, I got it. Thank you. What does that equal? Is that $3.09? I don't know. I don't know what the because I know on TikTok they have no, not dollars. Well, somebody told me it is money. Like, somebody told me it was money. Because like on TikTok, it's money. It generates into money. That's what somebody told me on TikTok. Well, I know on TikTok it's generated into money. Yeah. So, oh boy. Well, guys, I think I need to check in with my mom's like I do it every day, every morning. What's the phone number? I'll send a screenshot. Phone number to what? I have to find or what equals to or it does add up to money. Yeah, I think it does. I don't think they're just gonna let you put that on the YouTube and that you don't get money out of that. I think it is money. Somebody Google does the gifts turn into money on YouTube? Somebody told me it does. Oh, 972-885. Oh, let me make sure I didn't give away I was about to give away my best friend's phone number. Okay, yeah, 972-885-8492. As a matter of fact, I'm about to turn on this computer so I can turn on that because if my computer's not on, I can't get those calls. I can get them, but yeah, yeah, but it does but it seems like I know on YouTube, like on TikTok, when you send gifts, it tells you how much it is. It does convert into money. That's what I'm saying. But how but that's not right because it doesn't tell you you have to use your credit card to do that. Like on YouTube, when I used to send gifts, it's money. And you gotta have money on your card. Y'all better be careful, honey. Y'all might be sending money, don't realize. Oh, okay. 100 rubles is $1. Okay. What's the most you can send? That's what I want to know. What's the most? What's the most you can send? What's the biggest gift? That's what I thought. I thought it was. Some of it may not be money, but I know it converts into coins. That I do know. Yep. Oh boy. Oh boy. It's nice and cool in Austin. It's been raining all morning. The weather's nice. Oh, okay. All right. I think they said okay, but $39,000 or I don't know. Maybe I had to go to. Let's see. There is a percentage that you receive your purchase of the gifts. The highest gifts is eight. Oh, okay. Oh, okay. All right. Well, y'all send those. Okay. Well, I didn't know. I know you got something. That's got because they told me I couldn't receive gifts until I sent my driver license over. And once I did that, I was able to receive gifts. That's weird. I wish y'all would follow my Facebook. I don't have people do not comment. I have a lot of gay people who follow me on Facebook, and they're not fans of me. You know, they only know me as from the drag queen PT, and they're not into the celebrity stuff. You know, they don't look at me like that. And I've been begging y'all to come to my Facebook, and y'all don't come. I know you. Some of y'all don't have it. I understand that, but a lot of y'all do have it. So, well, what's your Facebook PT? It's on my page. It's on the very front of my YouTube channel and my links. It's in my links. Just go to the very front of my page. It's in my links there. When we purchase, we but bulk. Okay. Yeah. If you go to and my Instagram, like I like because I want to start getting paid on Instagram and Facebook, but I need y'all to follow me. Yeah. Both of my links are on my YouTube at the very front of my YouTube channel where it says you go and look and it says links and you'll see the Instagram. Yeah. Okay, cool. All right. And don't forget, guys, I'm looking for 4 people to buy uh 4 tickets. That's $400. And I need it done as soon as possible. So we can get this venue together, start selling these tickets and getting the show on the road. I already got one person that's Penny. She already bought 4 tickets, so I need 3 more people. That's it. 3 more people to buy 4 tickets at $100. If you're not gonna be able to come to the comedy show, okay? All right. Well, y'all, let me go. Let me. There was something I was gonna do. Oh yeah, I'm getting ready to start releasing some of these 3 minute videos from when I was on the radio and stuff. Okay, guys. All right. Well, it's been good talking to y'all. I am going to perform tonight. I spent a lot of money this weekend. I don't know why. Because I just thought about it. Why am I buying new stuff to go on the radio when ain't nobody going to see me? You know what I'm saying? So, yeah. But this shirt was $3. This little shirt was $3. Those pants that I had on, those were like 18. And I bought some new shoes over $30. Bought me some new earrings. And it's all cheap stuff. I went to City Trend. I love City Trend. City Trend's got some good shit. It don't last long, but they got some good stuff. All right, thank you. Oh, somebody hold on. Did somebody just add me on who is this? Jazz and Other Vibes. Did somebody just add me on Instagram? Yeah, follow me. And where do you live at, Tamika? And Janet, thank you for being a member of my YouTube channel. I appreciate you. Janet will tell you that Janet has already saw the venue. Haven't you, Janet? You saw the venue where I'm having my show at? I put it for members only. Oh, you're in Tampa. Okay. Yeah. Yeah. I'm working for tips tonight. I need to make this money back that I spent to come over here and try to follow my damn dreams. Only if the radio station paid me, but they don't pay you. It's a community station. Hmm. Excuse me. Yeah, you saw it. Yeah, I showed it to members only. It's a nice place. The venue is a nice place. Oh, it's gonna be early because I'm my niece. She don't care about me doing shows here. I'm gonna do the show right in her room, right here in our room, child. You could do it in the garage. No, I need to do it in your room because I need to be able to go back and forth to the bathroom. Yeah, and touch up my makeup and stuff like that. But she got a big house, so the music will you won't hear the music. Hell, their music gonna be crunk around about 6, 7:30. They be my niece and them be partying, baby. They love to party. It'll pop. All right. Somebody else mentioned it. Okay, somebody add me on. I don't know. I don't know what that is. I don't know. If somebody add me on Instagram because somebody keep sending me something. Hey, Penny. Penny, I just mentioned you. I said Penny already donated $100 for tickets, even though Penny's coming. She's coming. She's coming. See, because y'all had to understand, I'm not a big name person, you know. So if I was a big name person, the improv would be calling me, trying to book me. I haven't made it like that yet. So that means I got to put up everything for myself, my money and everything. I got to do it for myself. Nobody's helping me. But I do like the venue because the place is BYOB. I do like that. Yeah, it's BYOB. And I like that because number one, I don't want to be responsible for nobody drinks. And most of the places that I tried to get, they was on they was asking for too much. We want you to guarantee this. No, I'm not a big name person yet. I got a name, but it's not that big to where, oh yeah, I can guarantee you 2,000 at the bar. I don't think so. No, bitch. We gonna let the folks bring their own damn liquor. I don't know why people don't think BYB is better. To me, BYB is way much better than going to the bar and buying high ass drinks. You follow what I'm saying? So you'll be able to bring your own drinks, but we will have food. We're gonna have food, and I wish I could tell y'all who might be catering it, but y'all would die if I told y'all. So I can't say. All I just say is it's if we get it done right, it's a celebrity out of Atlanta. Let's begin to block the trolls. Amen. In Jesus' name. Hallelujah. Let's block the trolls in Jesus' name. Hallelujah. Amen. Some at least I have a bed and you don't have one. Yeah. No, we don't need to touch. We need to block. Amen. I guess my moderator's blind. Can't see today. Let me remove this person from my live. Okay, I just removed him. Never mind. I got rid of him. Yeah, all right. So I'll see y'all later on for the show, okay? Oh, actually, I'm doing a podcast with my crazy nieces first. We're gonna do that first. So they want to go on the live. We're gonna talk about celebrities and they're gonna give their opinion and they're gonna be drinking and partying and have a good time. So I will see y'all. Okay, somebody just followed me. Seven. Oh, that's something else. Okay. All right. So love you guys. I'll see y'all later on with my nieces and Ain't No Telling Hill's gonna be on the podcast. And we'll talk later on. Okay. Bye bye y'all. Bye bye.